What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lord's mobile video, and DJ Math has just been capped. A rally's just hit this target in the middle, Genie from War, and then Math went in and soloed and got himself capped. And okay, well, I went over there to check what was going on. I saw this guy had a bunch of resources and he had like 10 million troops out, so I went ahead and set a rally. Now, a rally's already hit from War since then and taken him down a few troops already. And they're setting another one as well. I'm trying to send the guild mail out to say, guys, get online, we've got some targets, but I can't do it. I'm an R1. Okay, 1.2 billion gold, 780 million, or 8.7 million troops after War's first rally. He's still got a decent amount of T4, and he's got a lot of T2s there as well. 2.1 million, 2.8 million on cavern range, and a little bit of infantry too. So we're going to need to whack this really nice and hard now and take them troops out so everybody can farm that delicious shiny gold. And yes, guys, in case you're wondering, in case you didn't catch the stream the other day, if you left after the giveaway was done and didn't, see what I was talking about after, yes, I do have a new account. Yes, it's a 1.4 billion mite account. No, I didn't buy it. It was given to me by a very nice guy called Cerberus. And I can't thank him enough, to be honest. I mean, I've never known generosity like it. It's the right kind of time of the year for it, I guess, being Christmas. But yes, I have a new main account. It is in BRR. Yes, it is 1.4 billion mite, and it's mine. So it's all good. It's all good, guys. And this is going to be the first time I actually get to use my new account to rally. I'm really looking forward to see how much damage it can do. This is a really nice target to give it a go on because it's got a good amount of T2 and it's got some T4s in there as well. So I want to see how it stands up. How many troops do I lose? How much damage do I cause? All this kind of stuff I'm going to be looking at because, to be honest, the account is stacked. I mean, the familiars do need a little bit of work. They are still being upgraded. But on my range attack I'm doing right now, I do have a Blackwing with its familiar skill unlocked. So that Savage Breath, I think it is, I've got it at level 6. So that's going to be causing some extra range damage. So I want to see how that kind of plays out, shall we say. It's going to be definitely interesting. So checking out the formation, making sure I'm all in my talents and everything. Everything's looking good my end. I'm ready to go ahead and fire this rally off, guys. 15 seconds until it leaves. And I'm not really nervous. He hasn't got like an amount of troops where I'm worried, I guess. And he hasn't got that much infantry left. So I think this is going to do pretty good damage. But I'm just excited more than anything to finally be rallying again, guys. How good does it feel? Let's go ahead and switch into the range. Awesome stuff. And then we go ahead and get ready to hit. And this should be a good hit. I hope so. It should be good. Here we go, guys. Now, I was in my speed gear, but it's moving quite slow. I need to upgrade my speed gear a little bit, I think. I still got a couple of pieces of gold. I need to upgrade that. And then, boom! There we go. Rescued DJ Maths leader. Nice. Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So let's have a look and see what kind of damage I've done there. Because I'm sure it'd be pretty good, right? And, oh, nice. 4.4 million Red Dead, 61.6 million Mite, 147,000 for us. That's not too bad at all. I mean, look at that. I wiped out all the infantry and cavalry with that range rally. So, I'm happy. I'm really happy with that. It didn't have a lot of infantry T2s, only 207,000. But still, I'm pretty happy with that result. Nice stuff. I'll go ahead and chuck a scout in to see if he's got any more resources left because everybody's just farmed it. Because they soloed it out after that rally hit because he just had a bit of range left, of course. And he's done. The resources are gone. However, there may be another target above. Who's this 690 million guy? Gonna go chuck a scout in and see what's going on. Leaders out. Billions of resources. 18 million troops. Oh my god. Okay, 5 million, and then 2 million on the T2s. He's got a good amount of T4 too. Ooh, based on that troop comp, because his T2 glads are lower than the rest of his T2s, I'm going to suggest he's in an infantry phalanx because it looks like a massive infrain trap again. This one's a lot bigger though. This one's a hell of a lot bigger. So how do you tackle a target like this? When you guys in your guilds spot an 18 million troop target like this offline in the wrong gear, do you back off? Do you say, nah guys, that's too much, it's a trap, don't rally it. Do you back off or do you go for it? Now, if you're going to go for it like we're about to right now, and of course, you've seen us take out bigger troop comps before. I mean, we're taking out 40 to 65 million troops before. But of course, the amount of rallies you have definitely will help you. If you don't have that many rallies on hand, if it's that time of year, like Christmas time, when everyone's busy, as you can see, we've only got like 3 guilds here, BRR, War, and I think SGR is going to come over in a little bit. You need to kind of play smart, okay? So we're going with T4, T2, leaderless. That's the way to do it, guys, because this way you're not going to lose any T4. It's just going to be your T2s going into the what's it called, into the grave, I guess. And it's nice and easy to do it, so it chips away at it really nice. And with the familiars, you know, the familiar update and stuff, that's really helped these T4, T2 leaderless marches becoming even more stronger than before. So let's have a look, guys, and see what's going on. And 18.1, we've chipped these gladiators down to 1.8. Nice. Now, we could go ahead and fill the prison. We could go ahead and do T4, T2 leaderless with the leader and just rotate rally leaders to take it down quicker. But the problem is, what if he's online? What if he migrates out of all our leaders? You just don't know, do you? So we're not going to do that. We're going to play on the side of caution, and we're going to keep firing in these T4, T2 leaderless rallies. This one's being carpeted. There we go. Obviously, we want to try and do it as quickly as possible because he has got billions of resources out, and I'm sure everybody wants to farm that. Absolutely. So let's just see how this goes. Hopefully, it's not going to take too many more rallies to break this target down. I kind of thought it would take 5 or 6 leaderless just to get rid of the T4 and T2. I don't know, it looks like John Wick from War's setting up a rally as well. Breedo setting up again. Okay, good. Looking good so far. I mean, he hasn't changed gear, he hasn't done anything, his might hasn't gone up, he hasn't healed. I think these are all his farms that are around him that had billions of resources in as well. So I think he is literally in La La Land. I think that's where he is, guys. I think he's in La La Land. Gonna go ahead and chuck a scout in to see how these T2s are doing on this infantry. Have we managed to get rid of this yet? Let's have a look. 1 million T4 inf there, 1.2 million T2 gladiators still sitting in there. So we need to get rid of those glads, and we need to break down those heroic fighters at least till they get down to like 200,000-300,000, and then we can smash it with a full T4 rally. That guy down there was soloing our target. What are you doing, bro? So he looks probably in the same guild. He's sitting there, right? Rather than reinforce his buddy here, he's decided to go in and send 1 troops. He would have been much more effective sending in a T4 rain or T2 infantry rain or something, but he didn't. He's just 1 troop in, and we're going in with another rally. Here we go. And boosh, there we go. Looks like he might be sending in some reinforcements now, actually. Now say that. Is he? No, he's pulled that back. There's something going in. I don't know. Let's have a look at the report. And he's got 600,000 glads left. Alright. Nice. Okay. Is that reinforcements he's sending in? It might be. Let's have a look. Does it disappear? It does. Okay, so he's either sending in rains, or he's sending in, what's it called? He's sending in like a garrison to see what's coming. Either way, if he's online and he's able to get out the guild and get back in, it means there must be R4s online. The fact that they didn't all come over and start reinforcing him is beyond me. I have no idea why they didn't do it. Just this one guy, Yin-Ya, down here, 1 trooping him and sending in some rains or something. I don't know. It's beyond me, guys. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We've got another rally coming in from Zubides from War. This is kind of all we need, really. This rally to hit, and then we can go ahead and set the big one, probably, I would imagine. Or maybe one more after. But War have cancelled. I don't know why that was cancelled. I'm guessing maybe it was a range rally, possibly. Maybe they thought the infantry was going to be clear. I don't know. So we need to go ahead and reset again to try and get rid of the last bit of infantry, because it's still not quite ready. Now, guys, it's not just about rally, 000. You need to make sure you're very much aware of your surroundings and who needs what as far as resources is concerned. Because the bank wasn't online, and obviously people are having to heal T4s here to do this. So just keep an eye on your guild chat. And if someone needs food, if you've got food available, send it, man. Send that food. If they need anything and you've got it, send it. Because at the end of the day, you know, you can only do this if you work as a team. So sending resources to each other and sharing that is just as important as sending your troops in. And you can see with every action, there is a reaction. So we needed one more troop in that rally. I went ahead and sent the food down to Merc, who was struggling to heal, because he's run out of food basically. He's been using these bags for the last couple of weeks. And once he gets that food, you're going to see him march into the rally and join it as soon as he can heal. So, yeah, just make sure you do that when you are rallying. Because more people in your guild are more likely to join your rallies if you're making sure you're looking after your guild at the same time. Nothing's worse than being in a guild where they rally something, you need to do a big load of healing off the back of the rally leader's rally, and there's no kind of offer of resources from a bank, a guild bank, or teammates to try and help you heal. It gets tiresome very quickly in a guild like that. So yeah, make sure you look after each other out there when you're fighting, and load everyone up with resources. And there you go, there's the march. You see it going in? That actually felt quite good, because I sent those resources down and boom, his troops are going in to the rally, and that was the one march we needed to fill up our next T2, T4 leaderless rally. So awesome stuff, awesome stuff. And don't ever be afraid to ask in your guild, especially in situations where you're fighting. You know, it's different if you're just doing a bit of research one day and you're like, oh, I need 100 million food. Oh, guys, I need 100 million food. I mean, that gets tiresome in about 2 seconds. But if you're fighting, if you're at war, then it's, you know, everybody deserves to get resources to heal. Absolutely. All right, rally going in. Next, I think it's going to be the last one from Breedo, I think. This is going in. This one's going to hopefully, fingers crossed, guys, wipe out that T4 infantry. There's another one now coming from Zubanese behind it. Okay. So that'll be 2 rallies hitting. That should be enough now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set the range rally. Hell yeah. It's time, guys. I want to hit this thing. Now, I want to make it very clear that I did ask permission before this was done. I did ask in the chat, is it okay if I set the leader rally when we've done clearing it out? Make sure you do ask. Make sure you do ask. That's all I'm going to say, because Breedo was clearing that out for like 4 rallies. And then if you just jump in on your guildmate who's been doing that and set the rally, you could piss them off. I'm just saying. So you need to make sure you ask to do that kind of thing, regardless whether I can do it. Obviously, Breedo's more than capable of setting the rally as well. So obviously, you need to ask that stuff in your guild chat. Otherwise, you go and piss someone off big time, I tell you. And make sure when you're loading up, you do check all the people that are sending, because you never know, there might be something wrong in there, like T2 sharpshooters. Okay, let's send them back. And make sure we get full T4 on this one, because this one's going to be the big one. Beam Masher going in. SGR came over to help out with the final bit here. I was lagging so bad at this point as well. Range, I'm putting my gear on now, because just in case I get cut off the game. Beam Masher's just hit. Obviously, I'm not just recording, so I can't just look at the rally. 50% boost on for me. Beam Masher, what a whack that was. 6.5 million red deads. 84 million mic drop. That is disgusting. That's a really good hit. And he got the cav. Look at that. He wiped out all the cavalry with that hit, and he started dipping into the infantry as well. That was an absolute monster of a hit. Now, of course, it would be great at this point if I had infantry set instead of range, but there we go. Well, range on range is fine. John Wick going in for war. He's also set a rally too. And, oh, that one smokes. Okay, that might have been a cav rally he possibly had. I don't know. I reckon he possibly went cav, because if he went range, or it might have been a range rally. I don't know, it could be range. Infantry, I think, might have burned it. So it was either range or cavalry. I don't know. My rally is almost ready to go. There's no need to cancel and set infantry. Range on range will work absolutely fine. He's in the wrong talents. He's out of gear and stuff, so I'm not really worried too much about this. I'm hoping it's going to be a good hit. Now, I don't know at this point that all the cavalry's gone, but I looked at the news report in the news and I saw how much Beam Masher whacked him for, and I assumed the cavalry was gone. So, kind of had a feeling I was going range on range. But it should be alright. We should be good, guys. I got the Brigadier title. It's the wrong one. The thought was there to the Regent. Thank you so much. But I think this one boosts infantry and cav, and I'm going range. But that's fine. I've got the general title as well. This should be good. Alright, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go and put my emoji up. And boom! Let's go, baby! Nice whack on him there. Really nice. Alright, cool. Let's have a look and see how many kills that was. 5.1 million! Let's go! 55 million might drop. That's what I'm talking about. Really nice hit. And that was the end of that. We zeroed him out with solos and got the resources. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Have a very Merry Christmas, everybody. And until the next time, you know how this next bit goes. Stay safe, everybody. And peace out.